You know, I often get asked, like, why am I doing this? Why would we start another church? Like, what's the motivation behind this? What drives me? And I have the same answer pretty much every single time. It drives me nuts that people don't understand that there is a God out there. I mean, God is real, and He absolutely wants what is best for our lives. He wants our lives to be better. Like, people all the time, there's this misconception out there that God, for whatever reason, wants to restrict us, that He actually wants to somehow make our lives more complicated, and that couldn't be further from the truth. It's not about rules, it's not about restrictions, it's like the complete opposite of that. God wants us to have the most purpose-filled, joy-filled life possible. You know, our Creator loves us so much. He loves us so much that He sent His one and His only Son to die for us. And like, I know a lot of people know that. Even people that don't go to church, they're familiar with that part of the story, that God might have sent His Son to die for us. But what I don't think we think about maybe as much is the fact that He didn't have to do that. I mean, we were the ones that messed up that relationship with our Creator. And He could have just as easily hung like this out of order sign on the world and just walked away, but He didn't do that. He chose to stay interested in our lives. Even more than that, He found a way for us to have a right relationship with Him again, even though we're the ones that messed that up. You know, we all have questions about faith and spirituality and, you know, like what it even means to be a Christian, what it even means to be a Jesus follower. And like, shouldn't the church be the place where you can actually ask those questions, where you don't feel judged? So our mission statement is so simple. It's just to lead people towards Jesus, and we recognize that that is not like an overnight process. That's not something that you figure out all like really quick. It certainly takes some time, and we want the church, we want Grumlaw to be a place where you can explore the answers to those questions, where you can come and walk through our doors and answer those questions and continue to even explore what it means to be a Jesus follower. I mean, you can belong to Grumlaw ever before you even really believe everything that we're talking about at Grumlaw. It should be the most inviting, easy to walk into environment on the planet. I am so excited about a community of people whose lives are completely unexplainable without Jesus. People who are showing up on Sunday mornings, not because they feel like they have to, not because they feel obligated, but because they want to be there, because the greatest story that has ever been told is being brought to life, because they are understanding, and finally in their lives, there are just things that are clicking in their minds. My life is completely unexplainable without Jesus. And it's the greatest feeling imaginable to know that. I so desperately want more people to experience